my name is Sab, also known as #Sab here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today I'm sharing with you the playlist of my life. So song number one is Mr. Jones by the Counting Crows. This is an all-time favorite song of mine. I've loved this song for as long as I can remember. It's just like a feel-good vibe. I was born in the mid-80s and grew up in the 90s, and it's very like, it reminds me of like dive bar or like late night cafe in Seattle, just chilling, vibing out, just like it's just got a good vibe to it. It wasn't until I was older that I actually like really listened to the lyrics and was like, oh shoot, like this song's dope. One of my favorite like parts of the song is when everybody loves you, you'll never be lonely. I think that's so relatable to today and just social media and times. You think about if you have more likes or followers or subscribers, that your life is going to just be full and happy and all these people are going to envy you and you're just going to be this dream person. And it's going to be amazing to be liked and loved. But at the end of the day, I think that is such a lonely position to be in when that's all you're thriving for. And the entire song is just kind of wanting what you don't have. The next song on my list is Mine by Third Eye Blind. This is actually a Beyonce and Drake cover. And this song is just about being in a relationship and just hitting it fast and hard and intense. And that is literally my husband and I. We were super just instantly in love. It was like love at first sight, and we just hit hard and were intense, and we got married super quick and had a baby super quick and moved in super quick. And the song's also kind of just about not caring about what other people think and just going in hard because you want to. My favorite lyric from the song is, we should get married, just stop holding back and get carried away.
We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this.
And I think that we were extremely carried away in the beginning of our relationship, and I'm okay with that because it's been 11 years and we're still going strong. The next song is Change by Banks. Banks is one of my favorite artists. I've seen her concert every time she's come to town. But this song in particular just reminds me of ex-boyfriends and just being a kid that had low self-esteem and was, you know, just really sensitive and, you know, didn't have a lot of confidence. The lyrics in this song that really stand out to me is something along the lines of, like, you called me out because you said I need attention because I put on makeup to ironically look good for you.
Put on makeup to ironically look good for you.
And that's always been an issue I've had in previous relationships. I've always been really outgoing and an extrovert, and I've always really put myself together, and I've loved makeup, and that has always made guys I've dated in the past super insecure and therefore belittle me and make me feel less than because they felt like I was out craving some type of attention when really I just wanted to I wanted to be cute for you, you know, like your girl's just trying to be cute for you. So yeah, it just reminds me of that song. It's just amazing though. The next song, I mean, Lizzo's a goddess. I had to have a Lizzo song on here, and it's Juice. This song in particular, there are lyrics in it that say, if I'm shining, everybody gonna shine.
Oh, if I'm shining, everybody gonna shine.
And I just identify with that so much because I am a very positive person, and when I'm around people, I really try to exert like positive energy and excitement and happiness, and I want everyone else around me to feel that same way. I just love the message that Lizzo's sending right now, like to be body positive, to love yourself for who you are in your own skin, and like learn to be that, enjoy that, and queen that. And I love that message. Next song, keeping on the juice trend, is Juicy by Doja Cat. Again, it's kind of on that trend of just loving who you are as a person. She's unapologetically herself. She is so different, but really relatable at the same time. And I love that she is like a normal looking person. In the song Juicy, she says, I keep it juicy, juicy, I eat that lunch.
I keep it juicy, juicy, I eat that lunch. She keep that booty, booty, she keep that plump.
And I love that because that's me. Like, your girl, we got curves, you know, we're working out, we're trying to keep it real, but I'm also trying to go get something to eat. So let's go. And I just love that song. The next song, I had to have a Lana song on here because duh, it's Lana. Video games, I just feel like is like current day, my husband, my relationship. Coming home from work, he might bust open a beer, he's gonna play his video games, we're gonna hang out, you know. I haven't seen him all day, so I've got his favorite dress on, I've got his favorite perfume on, I'm looking cute, we're giving hugs and kisses, and it's just kind of this very like poppy, indie kind of just love song about just being with the person that you love and enjoying that. And the lyric that I love from that song is, it's only worth living if somebody's loving you.
Only worth living if somebody is loving you.
I think there's something to be said about, you know, when you can share unconditional love with somebody who unconditionally loves you as well. And I just feel like that song says that to me. I mean, you could interpret it in so many ways, but that's how I vibe it. I had to have some Madonna on here because, again, like I grew up in the 90s essentially, and Madonna, that was like her prime time. So there's so many songs to choose from, but I decided to go with Human Nature. And the reason why is because, again, I think this is just so relatable, like being unapologetically yourself. I think people are so sensitive nowadays that everybody kind of like tiptoes around what they can say, or if they have an opinion, if they want to share it. And this song is basically about not really caring, just kind of saying, hey, like we're all human, we all make mistakes, we can all like have an opinion, we can feel the way that we want to feel, and we shouldn't have to feel ashamed of that. The next song is X Factor by Lauryn Hill. This song in particular was really dear to me because I identify with this song more so with my mom. I think growing up with my mom, I had a really toxic relationship with her because I loved her so much and I loved her hard, but I wanted so much more in return. And every time I would be vulnerable and I would let her in and I would forgive some of the things that she had maybe said or done in the past, my heart would always get broken because she'd go right back to doing those things that I didn't love. There is a lyric in the song that says, I know what I've got to do, you let go and I'll let go too, because no one's hurt me more than you.
'Cause no one's hurt me more than you.
And I just think that's so true. Like I, to this day, think that my relationship with my mom, I'm sad. I'm sad that she selfishly allowed for her addiction to take over her life. It just took over any relationship potential that I would have been able to have with her. And it's disappointing. So that song is sad, and I think of my mom when I listen to that song. The next song is Caribbean Brew. My mom was really big into music, and she was big into like dealing with her emotions through music. So whenever she was feeling sad or happy or excited, you know, there was always a song to kind of go with that. And Enya was one that she would play oftentimes. She would just put it on, she would blare it, and it's just such a powerful sound. I actually owned all of Enya's CDs growing up. I became obsessed. I just loved the vibe, and it was just like, it would help me daydream a little bit, I think. But this song in particular I love, not only for just like the opening portion of the song, but I think when we're young, we're kind of taught to believe whatever we're told, you know, whether it's like police officers or like your parents or your teacher, you know, or the government. Just believe anything that you're told. And this song is just kind of about like, if everything that a man is saying is true, then do we believe the sky is blue? I just love that because I just think we can't always believe everything that we are told. I think you have to do your own research and build your own opinions and have your own thoughts. And so, yeah, I just love that song. The next song I put on my list, I grew up loving NSYNC. I was obsessed. I had layers upon layers of NSYNC posters on my wall, primarily Justin Timberlake. And so, of course, I had to put a Justin Timberlake song on here. My Love is my favorite Justin Timberlake song for no apparent reason. It just has like good vocals and a good beat. And it's just like a poppy, like get out, like club hit kind of a deal.
So don't give away. So don't give away.
It's kind of weird, but I still love it. And last but not least, Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi. Again, like this song is just, it's so relatable. I think we're all on the pursuit of happiness. And for me, I think I'm always striving for the goal. I'm always striving to do bigger and better things and want to be more. And one of my favorite lyrics of the song is that something along the lines of like knowing that that just because it shines, it's not always gonna shine.
Everything gonna shine, ain't always gonna be gold.
And being okay with that and moving forward and still trying to achieve your goals and achieve happiness. And I think a lot of people can relate to that song, so that's why it's on my list. But that was it. I hope you guys love it. I am addicted to watching the Teen Vogue series of celebrities' life playlists. And I'm obviously not a celebrity, but I could still really relate to trying to put your life in a soundtrack, and this would be mine. So if you guys loved it, make sure you guys give this video a like. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and do so now. I'm in the transition of kind of changing things up and doing things that are a little bit more relatable to who I am as a person. So if that seems like something you guys are interested in, make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.